Hey, it's Jeff with Golfers Unite. Inside the club here at Avila in our simulator. Going to hit some balls, and my guy Trey is going to talk with you a little bit about what some of the data points mean and give you some good information. So, all right, hit a couple balls, and then we'll go over some data points. All right, that one's not bad. A little bit to the right.
Good contact.
All right, one more, and we'll kind of go over a couple of the data points here. Explain them to you a little bit. Oh, that's a little toe-y, but that's going to be a little bit short, but it's going to be a pretty decent shot. So.
There we go. Good one to end on. Ooh.
All right, there we go. Not bad.
Nice shot. That's good.
All right, let's go over the data points.
Alrighty. So up here is what we call our dashboard. I just have a few numbers that I think are most important to look at. Up top, you're just going to have your carry and your total. The whole thing about those is one is where the ball's landing and one is where it finishes after it rolls out. Then you have your club speed and ball speed. These are just going to be two numbers that are relevant to what comes next and is the smash factor. The smash factor is going to be an equation that the TrackMan calculates that is your club speed times centerness of contact, and that's what gets your ball speed. And so since it's 1.41, it's going to be your 78.9 times that smash factor. That's how you get your ball speed.
Oh, that's awesome. I had no idea. Like I
Pretty
see these numbers out here. I don't know really what they mean, but I'm going to. My goal this year is to really understand what these mean to my golf game.
Oh yeah, and we'll get these all. TrackMan actually has over 30 different numbers that they have in their system that it can calculate and also read using its infrared sensors and whatnot. And so we can go into depth of all of them throughout this whole series. But then what we have next is going to be our spin rate. Spin rate's really important because the higher this is, the higher your ball's going to go, the shorter it's going to go, the more it's going to spin back on the green. And so depending on what club you're hitting, this range is going to change. And so this is pretty standard for a 7-iron here, which I like. Then what comes next are what I think are the two most important numbers that we have currently on the screen. It's going to be our face angle and our club path. Between these two numbers, that's what's going to dictate where your ball goes and then what way it moves after that. So your face angle, this one's really important. This is where your ball's going to start.
And that's the angle of the club. When you look down at your club and you're looking down at it and you're square, that's zero, right?
Yep, square is zero.
Okay.
So when you're looking down, this is going to be a static number of when your club makes contact with the ball. So when it makes contact with the ball, depending on which way your face is pointing, that's what this means. So 0.9 degrees, that is really good. That means we're basically straight at the target. And 0.9 is actually going to be to the right. Yeah, good job. There you go. And same with that club path. Anything below 2 degrees, we like to say is going to be within a tour average right there. And so this number basically means you're 1.8 degrees out to the right. So that's why you saw in that shot that tiny little bit of a draw, because this number is going to be further to the right than what our face is, creating that right to left spin.
There you go.
So between these two numbers, you can sort of see, I don't even have to look at the shot right here. I can see that ball started pretty straight and started moving to the left because this is slightly to the right of where our face angle is. And so off of that, you can see everything.
Yeah, and then we'll probably add in some more data points for our next one, but these are some of the basic ones. We can also get club impact information and data and all that as well. So anyways, all right.
Some really cool stuff going on here.
Thanks a lot. This is Jeff from Golfers Unite at Avila's new sim. Come check it out. I appreciate your time. Take care and have a great day.